Roadblock Radio FM 1011 HD3, New York, New Jersey.
Yes, we got the key, we got the key, we got the key. Got it locked right now with the girl DJ Black Barbie here live inside the building. My very special guest today is the one and only reggae legend whose single has officially, I'm saying it right now, reached the Bob Marley status when we talk about music that impact the world. Coming right out of Jamaica, the one and only Mr. Dream himself, NESBETH. Welcome to the Vibe Check. NESBETH, how you doing?
Hey, man, give thanks to life,
That's great to hear. Of course, I definitely saw that you had a great end to 2025 with such an impactful school tour. Also bringing in the new year with the fastest man alive, USAIN Bolt. Let's unpack all of these highlighted moments and talk about the school tour first. Let's talk about that. Take us back to that moment.
I don't even know what to say, but all I can say is that because I choose not to do music of the time and to do timeless music, it is just a fruit of the labor. And to see the kids are so connected with such a positive vibration, it makes me feel good within myself that I could offer such energy to life itself. Yeah, man. So it's a natural thing, man. It's not even personal no more. It's like, what is it that you can give back to life after life would have given you so much? And at any given time, we have always been trying to work and work and work and set our goals and try to achieve, as much as we can possibly do. But then most of us do not even stop to think for a minute that life would have taken you this far. So instead of just keep chasing what is considered to be your goal, what is it that you are giving back to life? And again, I said, I just try to give back such a positive vibration, send a good vibration out there so that a word sound can take on to life. And I feel comfortable knowing that I'm not just here living for myself, but also living and giving back to life,
Most definitely. And for generation to come, they will always know who NESBETH is. It was so amazing just to watch the kids. They sing word for word. They wouldn't even allow you to sing the song, which is amazing. Like, how did that feel, being in the moment, hearing such little small voices singing your song word for word?
If I try to use words to describe that feeling, I'm not going to even make it. So I don't even want to try. The most I can tell you, it's just a feeling that speaks for itself. And the most I can say is it was definitely a good feeling for me. But how I would want to explain it in depth, I just can't find words to explain it that way. But as an artist, I'm putting out songs out there. I think most artists would definitely want to feel that vibe, because there's a lot of artists out there that have never feel such an energy. I know that most of us started off envisioning ourselves down that path, but not most of us able to walk it, depending on the choices that we would have made. So the fact that I was able to cap that moment, I think I also cap it for a lot of artists that never even get the chance to do so. So even though it was a self moment, it still, surpassed just a NESBETH. And I also captured the parents' art as well, because nothing is, I can't find word to explain the feelings that it comes with, knowing that your child attend a particular school and was there, and knowing that the child was a part of even the match that was, singing joy and happiness and sending out positive energy in the air. Because what we would have noticed is that a lot of our children, today's date, some of the time them having the earbuds and you don't know what they're listening to, what excites them. So when you can see them in such light with such a positive song, then I think it lifts the heart of every parent. I may want to believe. I can be wrong, but who knows?
Well, of course, any parent would want to know that their child is actually listening to some positive music, knowing the words of positive music, and is not know what I'm saying, no vulgar song that they're listening to. So I think it's a positive feeling for any parent out there. That was the ultimate goal for any artist that put their craft out there. The hope is that the reception would be what you actually experience on your school tour. So I say congratulations to you on that. And of course, we know that is not going to be the last. There's many more moments to come come just like that, from generations and generations. But of course, you came out looking pretty GQ, starting off the new year. You look, when it comes to your fashion, do you actually have a stylist? Like, what is going on? Talk to it, because, you're very militant, or should I say that royal? Which way that go? Because it's very regal. Talk to it,
Uh, it's funny when you ask that question because I've been asked that question ever so often because I'm a man that take pride in putting myself together. I put myself together based on the way in which I am feeling. And when I finish put myself together, then I want it to be in line and align with the way in which I am feeling. So it's like an expression, a way of expressing oneself is that if you see me looking a particular way, just know that it's not only have to do with the clothing that you're seeing. It's a whole mindset. You know what I say? And I hope you ask me that question for me to explain it to the public and not to you.
Of course,
because
when
it comes down to you, I could easily ask you the same question. Remember, you say look good enough. And fix up self, You
like what Ellie like to say, image is everything.
True. Yeah, man, it's a natural thing, man. Nah, like, man, I admire the way in which you always step out, And, you would have represented the community perfectly well. So even though it's not about me, it's not about me interviewing you, let me just out there to say that Black Barbie, you know what I say? She not slow it down when she decide to put on and step out, but the step out. You see what I say? Anyway, let's just focus. Let's focus
on you, the star, the man of the moment. But you always bring it. You always bring it. I definitely have to give you that. I love your fashion. It's top tier. It's clean. You just know how to what them say. Come out. And when you come out, nothing paying a dirty. Yes. It's an artist.
You have all the talk them. I mean, you don't have all the mindset and the outfit. You have the talk them. Is like, you have the USAIN Bolt in the mindset on that part.
Yeah, speaking about Usain Bolt, yes, tell us about that moment. Let's take it back to that moment. What was that like?
Like it was one of them moments that were in a star moment,
Stars
it's like we take ourselves out of the sky because the people them a look too long with them head up in the air, say, wow, ease them neck and come down to earth, close. Where people can come take them pictures and feel good too. You see me I say? Yeah, man. So that moment was a moment, one of those moments that I must say thumbs up to even Usain Bolt himself, because we all a vibe. And that vibe that was enough to push us over in the year. Give us the start we really wanted in the year. And Bibi Gardner as well, and Ian Goodison as well, you know what I say?
Star-studded moment. Love it.
True.
We love to see when all the stars, like you said, we get to stop, look up in the sky and look down and rest our neck. See all the stars stepping on one area. We like it. and we appreciate you.
All over the place. I mean, I swing your head over the place and I wonder if
I love it. But again, just in case you just tuned in, you got a lock right now. The girl DJ Black Barbie is the vibe check. My very special guest is the one and only Mr. NESBETH. You have definitely released some great body of work and dropped a few singles last year, including one where we have to talk about Side Chick, which is a controversial topic when it comes to monogamy in a relationship and facilitating outside help, or should we call it assistance? So what do you want to call it? Tell us about the creativity that came along with writing this single, and is there any personal experience in relation to the single?
Well, let's just say that because you try put words in a mouth, like you definitely want me. You want me to say where you are here, you know.
Talk the things.
But you want me to say where you are here. No problem with that. But
Uh-huh.
let me take it from this angle. You
Uh-huh.
understand? So let's just say, in a nutshell, I
Mm.
give you all the female, the feminine genders, a peep into the male diary.
Mm.
Now, life have a whole lot of not what you think you see, but the way in which you process whatever it is that you would have seen. So perspective goes a far way. So I'm just saying, I gave you all a peep in the male diary. I've been cursed out by some of the male that
Uh-huh.
are saying, why am I disclosing? You know, like when Buju did run out and said, driver, I make all like the juggies we on a pharmacy. Well, don't start get pick off, pick off, pick off.
Uh-huh.
Another
Uh-huh.
thing that
The cheat code.
like me kinda open the eyes of the female and them start looking at areas where them never used to looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And me aggravate some female where decide not to look in no other area but to come at me. You know
Uh-huh.
me I say, and so me understand say a part of life. Me say side chick save enough relationship. I did not say it save all. I would have the understanding of it saving side chick saving relationship. I cannot disclose the names. I cannot disclose the names. I choose not to do so for peace and quiet and a peaceful life. So
I'm wondering, is this telling Radio Lad? Is this very telling right now? Let me tell you, the saying when them I was a Jamaican man don't cheat. When it comes to where can we point that is not true. When we listen to Side Chick, save enough relationship because it actually state that Jamaican man actually cheat when you listen to the song.
and so I will not try to walk in a path where I'm trying to be delusional,
Uh
and
huh.
whoever is probably saying that Jamaica man don't cheat, I don't know how they arrived there. Maybe they're just trying to stand out, look different, but it somewhat sounds like for us men
Fabrication.
that is of the culture. You're wondering how do they arrive there, and are they strongly saying what they're saying, or they're just singing the song for just another song purpose? And so that needs some vetting, but nevertheless, we're not here to do that. So let's focus and and
Well, well,
so
well, well,
and like I
well,
said,
well.
side chick save enough relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It is factual, but
Mm-hmm.
I just cannot disclose
Where the facts come
certain.
from?
I cannot go to there at the present moment. Not saying that I probably won't go there,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't go right there as we speak. But as soon as I can, I will definitely let you to be the first one to bring it to the public attention.
Mercy, mercy. What a
But
Jamaican
it do
is.
happen. But it do happen. But it do happen. Let's
Yeah.
just say it
Uh-huh.
do happen. Whether it happen with me, a friend of mine, or whoever it may
Uh-huh.
be. It do happen. And it's not just a Jamaican thing.
Them I said them not cheat.
No, them can say whatever them want to say, whatever, because you know, so the same mouth will say, yeah, say nay. You know what I say? So if
Oh my
that come like a
God.
Jamaican woman get up and say Jamaican woman don't cheat. It's like, okay, cool. Like me say, people just get up and say things when them feel to say it. And
Uh-huh.
sometimes if you really question them probably can go in depth to tell you. But like I said,
Mm-hmm.
this is not one of such. Side chick, my song Side Chick,
Uh-huh.
saving of relationship on the two times with him. For the listeners that probably did not get a chance to listen to it, can go right now and listen. And there's a visualizer on YouTube for the song. So you can leave a comment on what do you think about it. I'm not pushing you to say whatever you probably don't want to say. Just feel free to express yourself in a
Uh,
comment.
uh-huh.
And but all I can say, it is pure fact. It is pure fact. Not that I am saying I'm standing with it. I'm saying
Uh-huh.
I'm against it. I am an artist, so therefore I have to be like neutral when it
Mhm.
comes down to things like such. If I see there's a demands out there, I see there are areas, gray areas out there, I can highlight it. Some of the areas that are considered to be as gray as it is are some areas that comes with backlash. And
Okay.
so it's going to make people feel uncomfortable. And so I also understand. But nevertheless, I did not put a song out there to make anybody go deeper in depression. And I'm not giving a badge of honor to anybody who decide to do whatever.
Mhm.
I'm just merely highlighting something that is happening. I just want to bring it to the public knowledge, and I hope everybody who listen and comes to that understanding. If you are walking the path, I think the best thing to do is to have a discussion, and the more discussion we can have about these things, it is better. It is for us moving forward as a people. Case
Okay.
closed.
Case
Side chick
closed.
case closed.
Yes, it closed. Wow, you got that big explanation. And again, the discussion is open for conversation. Just comment on them song, go and purchase it, go and listen to it. So let's switch gears and let's talk about one of your latest single now that you just released, Backstabbers. There's a lot of people that have definitely lost touch with humanity, and you no longer can trust or see the loyalty in anyone. But tell us, what was the inspiration behind this single, and is there any truth to it as well?
There's truth across NESBETH catalog. There's
Mm-hmm.
no false. Let me make it clear. So anytime you hear NESBETH come utter some words sound, just know say it a come from the angle of truth. You know what I say?
Mm-hmm.
And the backstabbers.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to say I am the only artist that would have forward and highlight such. What I do know is that time after time, you just have to upgrade the song that surrounds this type of behavior so that it can keep opening the eyes of the mass, because we really don't want to sleep on it thinking that it is cool, because guess what? Them say hurt people, and we can't really steer the world down the path there. So this is Nesbeth trying to tell the fans, look out, because sometimes the ones you look out for is really the ones you have to look out for. You know what I say? And it has been active within the space of music, and it's also active in different circles. And overall, it's a general practice. And my thing is that I am going to do as much as I can possibly do so that the backstabbers don't feel like it's a badge of honor to stab somebody in the back. And I'm also trying to make sure that they don't have a national backstabbers holiday.
Okay.
I am against that. I am totally against that.
Yes, definitely. We're definitely against that. And that's whoa. But it's so funny because you mentioned you definitely have to upgrade the song them, and so you can say it's like an upgrade to one of your single car reel. That's one of my favorite singles, as you
Yeah.
mentioned, because stuff keep happening. So definitely have to refresh the brain. But me love go back to real, because let me tell you, you said it plain and clear that it's not everybody around you real. So this like is a continuation of that with your new single Backstabbers, and I love it. You're an artist that always bring us in the direction of opening your mind, not only to just experience of what you go through with individuals, but what is going on across the world. With one of your other singles, Bloodletter, like you are one of those real artists that really divulge in what is currently happening, that is very relatable for people on a social current level. And with a lot that's going on in the world today, I love the realness that you bring to your music. So I wanted to just say, big shout out to you to continue to bring that meaningful, long lasting art of yours to us that we can definitely go and pull from when we need to feel uplifted or we want to feel included or empowered to continue going. So big up to you, Nesbeth. Of course, the single is out right now. And when can they actually expect music video for the single Backstabbers?
Soon, they can expect it soon because, I produced that song also on my label, Treble Fits Production.
Nice.
So, it will definitely be unleashed into the general public soon. The song is on all the music platforms, so you can just hop on into a digital store of your choice and get that song, Backstabbers, because it's one out of two. You cannot be in the mix. It's either you're a backstabber or you are being stabbed by somebody close to you. So it is, while I make mention of both, it is going for the ones, I'm looking out for the ones that has been stabbed by the person closest. So I don't call the word backstabbers because I'm trying to highlight those people. If I am saying anything against them, I have to make sure that I highlight the name so that nobody mistakenly think that I am saying A when I am saying B. So I am against backstabbers, and like I said, the people we look out for sometimes turns out to be the people we have to look out for.
True.
And while it is a sad thing because now it will put you in a paranoia mindset, it's also a part of the journey, and life is what it is. It's like, if you make your mistakes, learn from your mistakes and see how best you can become that better person. And you not only, I don't think it is wise for you to just learn from your mistake. I hope you understand that life is life in, whether you like it or not. And whatever happened to someone can also happen to you.
Correct.
So if it is not happening, if it don't happen to you, I would not want you to rule out the fact that it is possible.
Right.
I still don't want you to sit down telling yourself that it is going to happen to you, but I don't want you to rule it out as if you are exempt from such
experience.
So, like I said, it's one out of two. Either you have been stabbed by a friend, a backstabber, or you are the backstabber. You know what I say? So it encompasses everybody. So the cap fit, whoever, them are gonna wear it. You understand what I say?
Yeah, most definitely.
But it's definitely a nice track. It's definitely a nice track. I'm going deep on it. So it's not one of those music song that is considered to be empty. Like you get a little and want some more. I give you as much as I could possibly give you. And even though I am singing the song, I encompass the experience of the mass, the general public. You know what I say? Because I am a part of the public. So therefore, I know personally that, some of my experience, other people have similar experiences. So again, like I said, we are burn out the backstabber, day in, day out. We are burn out a lot of things, but our backstabber topic with them right now.
Yes.
So we focus on it and want the people them go listening song for themselves too.
Yes, most definitely. Make sure that you go and run the numbers up. It is available on all music platform. Like what Nesbeth said, we're not giving them no holiday. Okay?
No.
So just make sure that you follow him on Instagram so you can stay connected. Please share with our listeners your social media handle.
So Nesbeth Reggae for my Instagram. I'm not forget them no cash up. I'm not forget them no. I'm not forget them. I'm not TikTok with the pan. I'm not TikTok with the pan. No.
That's hilarious. But also make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that
Yep, yep.
subscription for
Yeah,
it.
man. But it's a joy, and like me say, we just make music and I have fun in doing so. And
Yes.
we totally and fully aware of the fact that we have one life to live. So I just choose to live it in the best way I can and live it without having any regret when that time come. And I must honestly say that I always admire you, Black Barbie.
Oh,
You're gorgeously beautiful,
oh,
and
thank you.
your spirit are very much aligned with your looks also, because you have people where, believe you me, them looks and them spirit, like them at war or them are going a different direction. You know what I say?
Oh my gosh.
So,
And you have the words them.
yeah, yeah, make sure I tell you.
You have the
Remember, say when I
words.
pull up a station,
Yeah.
Remember when I pull up a station,
Yes.
just joy and happiness, because guess
Yes.
what, you have
Positivity.
one energy. You have one
Oh.
energy where says it all. It's like not even you yourself can explain your energy. You know what I
Oh.
say? But
Thank
like for
you.
somebody who really they in that space there, when the energy they really, me have to take over the atmosphere and thing, I must say to you that. And if nobody has ever said it to you, I must say that you are doing a wonderful job for the Jamaican community. And anytime you host show, you put yourself in it. When I mean, like the outdoor shows,
Yes.
and when you're on the radio, believe you me, some people depend the radio, but the radio depend you. You see me,
Oh.
a deal, so you bring a different energy. Everybody will listen. No, say I guess something go come and talk them something about any everybody. Come and
Oh.
frightened for interview. Me I take interview from the idea by this.
Definitely, yes. Big star. Big
Like,
star. Let's talk about it. We are look down
yes,
now. We have to look down now. We have to look. You come down to us, and we appreciate you for coming, so we can see you. All right, we not
I
have to
will say,
use our
man.
binoculars. We see
And
you.
the thing about it is that, listen to me, and the thing about it is that, can you have people who mistakenly think even whatever it is that I'm saying it because I'm like, I try, but this is
Mm,
what it is. It's
yes.
like when you put in a body of work, when you would have done so much and you have so much dieted fans out there, you have people who you inspire them in so many ways. It's just that you cannot be beside them around the clock. So therefore, you have to isolate yourself in many cases for many reasons. And one of the reasons when you isolate yourself is to make sure that you keep that work and that body of work coming, because you cannot be out there and doing the work at the same time. It's like it now go work and then you have to choose. So I have to definitely be out there less and working more,
More.
because more people is going to hear my music. That's one of the harsh reality I've stumbled across. More people are going to hear a Nesbeth song than the amount of people that is going to see Nesbeth in this life.
Right.
So that's
Right.
why I definitely think that it is best to continue to feed the mass that is looking for the inspirational songs.
Yes.
And in order to do so, you just have to do what you have to do. So,
Yes.
whenever it pops up in the public space, then it's one of them moments that were fully the mindset is there and you're ready to take all like pictures them, we're ready
Hmm.
to hear the people them attack here, tell you what song them like, we're ready to hear we just give ourselves to the public for those moments. And
Yes.
I started off the year at Frenchman. That's the annual party. Well, it's not within the budget of the mass anyway,
Right. Right.
but people do find their way there still. I
Hmm.
want annual party in Jamaica, the one that you saw me and Usain Bolt.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like probably anywhere part over 50,000 up for a ticket to go at that party, because it's one time and it's an experience. It's not just an event. You understand what I say? So
Yes.
again, and not to say that I'm just at those events, because I am in the public space sometime, but most of the time I'm just working and on my craft,
Hmm.
because I know I have to do what I have to do.
Right. Bring us that music, and we appreciate everything about you, Nesbeth. But I say big, big thank you. You're an amazing artist. You're present to the world. has definitely been impactful. And as you say, you leaving a legacy, a very iconic one to say. And we appreciate your time here on Roadblock Radio. You don't know, say your family. Yeah. And
We are say,
we're gonna run.
roadblock on the station, man. Even
Yes.
if that a sell enough, give me my cutout time.
I love it. We got the cash up. We got the cash up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
man, and
bless
Black
up.
Barbie, you don't know. I just love and love alone. And like I say, me have keep the music them coming. Cause Father's song a come out, and Mother's Day,
Yeah.
Mama song also. And so we
Yes.
just keep the ball rolling. And thank you for having me, Black Barbie. And I appreciate the fact that you remain black because not most of us that started off black is in fact still black. So let's just say you be pushing the name of the race and you be representing in the best way possible. You are gorgeously beautiful. Thank you
Uh,
for having me.
You're so welcome. You're the most amazing artist ever. I swear you are hilarious. Love you, Nesbeth. Thank you so much. But before you leave, please introduce your latest single to Radioland.
All right, Roadblock Radio. We have burn out all backstabbers. It has been actively going on in the music industry. And yes, I said that. I said it. And it is also within the community. And it is across the board. Backstabbing has now becomes them I try push it, it becomes the order of the day. So of course, NESBETH have to push back on it. I say we have to combat it with some good vibe, good energy. So this song is titled Backstabber. And if you now walk and stab nobody in them back, that song here for you. All right?
Roadblock Radio FM 1011 HD3, New York, New Jersey.